what are we doing today? How you guys doing? Today we are doing a mixed media attempt. You see me first struggling with my sketchbook, like, okay, the tab got stuck. But today I will be doing that little ice cream popsicle, melted popsicle there, using both markers and colored pencils. You'll see me first grab out my Ohuhu Pastel markers. These are alcohol-based markers. Now I have the Ohuhu set, and I'm also showing you that I want to use these pastel color pencils. These are the pointer pastel color pencils, but you'll see what happens after that. I am so sorry for the very loud road. Man, I live near the road. The Ohuhu sets, like I was telling you, is the bullet nib or the fine tip and the broad nib or the chisel nib that I have. I don't have the Honolulu set, so I'm basically going to be showing you the colors that I will be using. I start off first with a hazelnut color. I think it was called, let me go a little closer to the window because I didn't want you guys to hear the road. Actually, it was called hazelnut. I start off that first with the base of this little popsicle sticks. We call it popsicles here in Belize. Well, we call it popsicles, but I know there's another name because we also use that other name, but I forgot what it was. But traditionally, it's popsicles for me. So that's what we call it. It's actually the inspiration for my pally sticks that I have. My OCs called pally sticks. I'm sure you guys have seen me draw them plenty of times. The other color that I'm using is actually mushroom white, and I'll also be using that for my little drop-in, well, where the popsicle stick melted. I'm actually doing this as a April. Oh my goodness, could you believe we're already in the month of April? Wow. I am actually doing this for my April Quick Little Doodles challenge that it seems to be happening every year. I'm only doing 4 prompts this year because, well, school and everything. But so for April Quick Little Doodles 4 prompt challenge, I am doing mixed media. I'm showing you another color that I use, and I believe that color, I didn't remember what it was, but I showed you what it was. I hope I did. And I'm using that color to color the actual stick of it. And there we go with V19198. And I'm going to use that to color the circle behind. Now this is where I kind of switch from using those pastel pointers color pencils, and I am going, that's a mouthful, pastel pointer color pencils, and I'm actually searching for my Crayola, believe it or not. And I can't believe I had the camera rolling while I was searching for those Crayolas. I actually pulled out my Crayola crayons instead of the Crayola colored pencils that I want, and you'll see me pull those out in a minute. And my Crayola color pencil set is kind of like I first got the 50 color set that was designed for other colorists. Then I got the 24 set for the colors of the world series, and then I think I got a 12 set of watercolor Crayola color pencils. So it's not like a full 150. I think their biggest pencil set is 150. Well, it gave us some time to talk for me to kind of express what's going on, and you kind of see some of the struggles that I've been going through. As you can see, pulling out the Crayola color pencil set, putting back the other pencils that I won't be using. I usually just wrap them up with a band and put them in the same container because I call that container my bargain friendly container. So all my bargain friendly color pencils are in there, including the Crayola. And this is just me showing the colors that I'll be working with. And I'm going in there now. Amazingly, I'm actually, the brown part of this illustration, I'm using the colors of the world series from Crayola. So I'm not using the earth tones that came in the Crayola 50 set that I have. I'm using the 24 set of the colors of the world because I think I get more brown definition with those colors versus the brown that came in the Crayola normal pencil set. and I kind of like it. Did I struggle with it? Just a bit. I think the thing I struggle with most with the Crayolas is the hardness of the lead. Don't get me wrong, Crayola is a wax-based pencil, but the leads are super hard, and I did struggle a bit with that, and it doesn't give you much layering. Like, I was using really light tones, and by the time I reach my second or third layer, I'm already seeing a little bit of bloom, so I really needed to stop. But I really wanted to do some definition because that's what I wanted. I think that's because I'm new to mixed media, guys. I am new to mixed media. What I'm doing is I use the markers as the base coat. That's the flat coat. And then when I want to do the shadowing and the definition, that's what I'm using the color pencils for. Now, my approach might be wrong, and if it is, let me know in the comments below. But that's what I'm doing right now as my mixed media approach. And basically that's what I'm using the color pencil for, just to give it shadows and definition. And my shadows are not really dark in this piece, and the definitions are not really, they're defined, but they're not really saturated. I know one artist told me, one established artist told me that when you go dark, you should really go dark. But somehow it just doesn't fit the way I like doing art. I like going dark, but I just prefer just to give it a little hint that there's a shadow there. So like I said, maybe I am wrong, but it's like the way I prefer to do art. Because like when I go dark and I go really dark, I don't like it very much. I could gradually go from light and then gradually go into really dark, but I just can't go really light then really dark. It just doesn't fit the way I like to do art. And I know it fits a lot of other people because I like watching their art, but it doesn't fit my art style. So it's just like little hints of shadow, and I prefer it that way. Like I said, I can be wrong because I am new to this art journey. Finishing up, I actually used the bubble gum pink from the Crayola for the sticks there, and I think I also used the maroon to highlight the shadows of the stick. So that's me using bubblegum pink, and I believe that you also see me using the maroon right there. And after this, you'll see me go back again with the color of the world series, the colors of the world series, to kind of again give definition to the drops, the melted drops there. And guys, we have been doing this journey for almost, well, I started in 2018 and now we're in 2024, so wow. And let me know, it's going like 6 years. I know my art has improved significantly in those 6 years. What have you guys been doing? You know, this new art approach is we're having a conversation. You're seeing now what I'm doing, my art style. I am coming into my own. It's still evolving. It's not, you know, I think right now, because I've been doing this journey for 6 years, I'm still a toddler. But, you know, it's coming along quite nicely. One of the things that I love about this new approach is that I get to have a conversation with you and get to let you know what my intentions are. This has been a lot of fun, guys. You'll see me add just a little bit of shadow when with those color pencils towards the end. I'm not sure if I filmed it, but I definitely know I put it in there. Like I said, this has been a lot of fun. Thank you guys so much, and I'll do the wrap up, but guys, thank you guys so much for joining me on this journey. Okay, so I think I'm going to stop here for now because it took me a while to do this, and I do have to get some studying done. I have a test coming up, actually 3 tests coming up. So I'm going to stop here for now. I still have one more piece to render. Thank you guys so much for joining me on this journey. And as always, stay safe, stay blessed, and I'll see you in the next one. Please let me know what you think of my mixed media attempts down in the comments below. If you have any hints for me, please feel free to give your girl some help. Thank you so much. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.